Good mo Good morning. G morning. What's up, idiots? Who is ready to lose some money today with me? Ape Traits, number one, Ape Traits. Who else? Who else? Alright, Gappers, what do we got? What do we got? Actually, first of all, team. Where is, let me see, not where is, let me see. Hold on. Alright, Urban Trades, good morning. John, good morning. Elvanar, good morning. Bro, I hate you. You'll make money today, Ape Trades. 2 days of green in a row, possible. Knowing Ox, man, I haven't seen you in a while. After high. Okay, there you go. There we go. The Trader, morning, not losing. There we go. John on YouTube as well. All right, Gappers. What we got? I saw SIDU, Sidu. This one's back. I got alerts on this one everywhere. So let me take these out. Let me take these lines out. And we got a 4-2 high. Oops. So we got a 4-2 high on this one on Sidu. And next level here would be 506. And after that, we got room. I mean, I guess you're looking at 520, $6, and that has room from 6 all the way to like 613. Where's my music at? Where's my music at? ¿Dónde está mi música? QNRX. Yeah. I saw that one earlier as well. So let me see. Hold on. So SIDU. I don't like. I like that it's gapping up, but I don't like the instant gap and just consolidate, right? I like the ones that pull up, kind of pull back, consolidate, touch VWAP, come back up, and then market opens. But you know, we'll still keep an eye on it. Put it on the side chart, have an eye on it, alerts on it, resistance on it, market opens, you're ready to trade it. 5 minute chart doesn't look bad either. BOF was another one this morning on my gappers list. Let's look at BOF. Let's see what it looks like in the last 5 days. This is the IPO that went down from 15 all the way down to 5, and maybe we're attempting a dead cat bounce. Maybe get some shorts to cover and get a nice little bounce. So this one, definitely an eye on this one. BOF there. The low was 5. The daily. Daily, we have not had a single red day on the daily. A green day on this one, on the daily. So today might be the first day. So let's see how big of a green day we can make. Previous day high was 659, and previous low day was 693. So we're hovering around that, right? Like this right here was a high of yesterday, so we're using that as support. Let's see if we can use that 659, stay green today, and then make a green candle for the day. BV. Bivy, I think John was all over this one and the Discord morning chat, like I always say, guys. If you guys want to go over these stocks before I go live, if you guys want to take some pre-market trades and just see what the team is thinking about, join my Discord in the mornings. John was all over this one, which actually looks pretty decent. 344 is at 200 moving average. So I'm going to mark that. We've already made our move through that. 483 is through there. So Vivi looks pretty good. I like BB. Good morning, Andres. There we go. Fish dude, good morning. Vidu on Pre-market watch. I saw that one as well. Good morning, everybody. John Cito about to break out. Julio Suchite. Buenos días, Juan. Good morning, Julio. Good morning, Julio. Good morning, Julio. Cito about to break out. Never mind. Yeah, this one needs to stall out a little bit, pull back before market open. Let me see where I was. Vivi looks decent. I like the daily. I like the 5 minutes. I like the pullback right now, and I like the 200 moving average right here at 340. So let's see if we can make a move on this one. Okay, what else have we got? There's Lang. Good morning, team. Good morning, Lang. QNRX 422. This is the one that had that crazy day once, right? Like not too long ago, went like 7-8 halts in a row. I think it was this one. It had to be this one. This one looks pretty good also. 5-minute chart looks great. The only thing is the daily, you got that big spike that one day and no support anywhere. That thing went right back down to where it came from. There was no buyers holding a certain level and looking for the next leg. I mean, look at the daily on this thing. This thing went from $4 up to $28, so it was definitely this one. The next day dropped down to 11, half of that, and then the next day after that dropped down to 425. So it literally popped up once, $30, and then 2 days after that gave $30 back, 20, 28, $24 back. So we'll see what it does today. Saidu now it's about to break out. Saidu is trying to break out, so trying to see what the stock is looking like on breakouts right now. And then, but it could go to the yesterday's high day and then start to get shorted. QNRX high day yesterday. High day yesterday might be support if we drop down to that levels. It's like 357. Is that the one you're talking about? If it goes to high day. D on YouTube. Good morning, man. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see. So QNRX is there. No, SPRO. Oh, SPRO. Oh, that's my next one, John. That's my next one. SPRO high of yesterday was 1.9. This is the one that put up a big run yesterday. This one, I mean, the 200 moving average is pretty up there, but yesterday it closed back pretty low. It gave back a lot. But today, pre-market high is 143. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't need that anymore. Sometimes I like to do this still, so I'm gonna do that just to be safe there. Okay, and then SPRO, I mean, if we start holding VWAP, pop up a little bit, hold this 140, 150 levels, then we can look for a trade on that one. BV is the one that I was liking, and this thing is pulling back more than I wanted to. It's not bad, but I do want this thing to pull back around. I didn't want it to flush like that before market open. Alright. And then I have VRU, somebody else said it. I see this one, but this is the one that took so long to break out on the daily. Look at the daily. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 6 attempts to break through $16, and then finally went to 24, and then just like the other ones, it gave it right back, brought it back down, and now it's under 16 again. You can see how 16 is a level that it can't get past. This 16 right here, 16.5 is a level that we were stuck at a lot. So I don't see this thing making another run. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll keep it on the side, but I do not see this thing running crazy. You might find some few scalps here and there, but I do want to see the ones from yesterday Let's see how APRN did. APRN was having trouble. Nutix failed. Not looking at that one. SHPH is the one that I want to look at though. SHPH hit a high 33.98 post market yesterday. This one's getting into that riskier territory. I mean, just 2-3 days ago it was $130 and we're down to 25 still. Agaska, look who's back, guys. Look who is back. I literally had to drag this guy back into the chat, guys. The Dark Lord Agaska is back. Bivy, I would like a spike out the gates to a key level to short, in my opinion. Okay. Mercer, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Agaska. SPRO. Did I put SPRO up here? I did not. Agaska. Told you people were asking for you, bro. Where you been? We shorted yesterday for the first time. Took some short trades yesterday, Agaska. Wait, is that TLF, Kevin? I can't read that. TLF? Man, Kevin, you love these IPOs, man. How do you trade these? TLF, Reclaim, Gambling. Oh, okay, you said gambling. I mean, Juancho. 15.5 is a high and low of 651. I mean, this one can be. It does look like a gamble to me, but from 15 to 6, that's half the price, and maybe some trades there. Maybe some trades there. What are we thinking with the whole market today? Spike keeps dropping. Spike recovers. We're still holding that bottom trend line, so I might think a small little bounce up, but we will see. Saidu, probably going to look at it right now. I like QNRX, 422 high. I would really like this one if I didn't know that a month ago this thing ripped $20 and gave it all back. The IPO was TLF. Very small share size, Kevin. Yeah, I understand you. I'm getting the hang of how you trade, but I don't know how you do it. But let's see. We got about a minute left. QNRX, SIDU, BOF, VERU, maybe. Vivi, if it recovers. Vivi, I want to see hold something. Jofi Young, good morning, Jofi. How did you guys end up doing yesterday? Did any of you guys keep trading? I traded a little bit more. I actually gave profit back, and then I had a good trade on, I think it was SPRO maybe, and I made all of that back plus a little bit more, so I was up closer to $700 yesterday. BOF, really nice support off that 659. Remember I said 659 on BOF? That was yesterday's high of day right here. Yesterday's high of day is using it as support on BOF, so that's a good thing. And BOF has not had a single green candle on the daily, so let's keep an eye. Saidu might be the only one that has a quick little breakout at market open, so let's see what Saidu wants to do. This thing might just go without me, though. I don't really want to buy the first market open the first minute of market open. So let's do it. Agaska, tell me when you're shorting, bro. Tell me when you're shorting so I can get out, so I can take my profit and run. So just kind of scanning right now that we do this every morning. Starts out pretty slow. We're not going to take trades in the first minute, 2 minutes, unless it's a very obvious one. See where the volume goes, see where the people are trading. SIDU right now is trying to keep holding that VWAP. I'm scared if Sadu does not hold VWAP since it's very close and tight right here. This thing is just gonna flush pretty hard. So let's keep an eye on it. My YouTube people, already 50 of you guys over there. What you guys got? Good morning. Let me see. Let's see. Let's wait, team. There we go. Patience is the game, Agaska. You know it. SIDU looks like it wants to go, but I don't trust this right now. I don't trust it. And there we go. A little bit of rejection there. Did not trust that. I'm seeing everything kind of pulling back so far-ish. I do want to kind of keep an eye on SPY because I do feel like if we keep holding that 389-ish, we might have a little bounce. Might a little bounce up to 390s, maybe another 400 touch, but I don't know. We'll see. Let the play come to you. Yeah, that's a short mindset. That's a short mindset, Agaska. IMRA. IMRA, not bad. IMRA, not bad. There we go, Agaska. Starting to get back with us. I do see VRU turning around. I do see SPRO kind of turn around a little bit. I don't mind this IMRA. It's right at the 200 moving average though. I want to see if we can get through that. 200 average is right there where it turned back around. 157. Sniper trades. Good morning, man. Good morning. Sniper trades. Another perfect example of patience. Another perfect example of patience. But that is kind of funny, I guess, because shorts are literally like let the play come to you because you just have to let the stocks ride it up, you know. As a buyer, you're out there looking for the plate. As a seller, you're out there waiting for the plate. That's just how it is. It's the name of the game. There's Chayton. There's Crypto. Watching. Hey, Crypto, did you join my Discord yesterday? Is that the first time you joined my Discord? Or did I just by coincidence get 2 crypto wires on my Discord? Because I saw it said crypto wire join, and then I saw another crypto wire join like back to back. SPRO is making a little bit of a move. SPRO making a little bit of a move. Let me see. Is SPY recovering a little bit? Having a nice little. Oh frick! What the heck did I do? SPRO is trying to. Let me see. I mean, that's a good 5-minute candle. You getting rich betting on sports? I saw that. I've never done that. Ape Trades. I'll definitely check it out. I have a guy who does it. I have a friend who does it a lot. And he's always putting stuff out there, and he loves all that stuff. But SIDU 5 minutes. SIDU had a big gap. I should have looked at. Actually, SIDU big gap and using daily resistance right now. So honestly, I would not be opposed to taking a trade down here. Look at that daily. Pulled right back down to that 388. Mersa, did you add down here, Mersa? Oh, that was so dumb. SPRO is still recovering, actually. VRU is climbing all the way back up, man. VRU is climbing all the way back up, and then I still see SPRO. SPRO is getting back up to that 140. SPRO going for high day. I don't doubt that. If SPRO gets up to that 190 again, we're definitely looking at $2. I'm gonna fully get out of this play here. Let's see if it pulls back a little more and then add on this one. SIDU to me looks like it's tapping the 8 and also BF also moving back up. Tapping the 8 and also using daily resistance on this thing right here. Tu belleza. Here I'm just trying to catch a falling knife, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. BF just ripped. Hold on. Big news. Instant halt on EPOW. Okay, I'll keep an eye on EPOW. I was just trying to catch a little bit of a bounce there. EPOW. This looks good. Yesterday's high is 448 as well. This might be a good stock. Let's see. At or above. At or below. And let's keep an eye on this one. QNRX is actually VRU, the one that I expected the least to move, is the one moving. Let me see. ATXG also halted. ATXG. Oh, ATXG, I previously had it on here. Oh, that one halted down though, so far I'm down like $100 on SIDU trying to catch a bounce, but I am interested on SPRO. Off Rosendo saying 683, 754. That was your trade already? 759 is that daily from yesterday, so that's a good thing right there. That's a good support that we should have gone, but it hit it pre-market, so I wasn't able to snipe that entry down there. SPRO, I want to see SPRO over that 143. That's a pre-market pivot there. BRU kind of coming back. SPRO getting close to entry. You sent out a plan, so everybody. I don't know what to do on Discord. Although I missed. Okay. That was you. Okay, awesome, Crypto. Well, there we go, Crypto. Crypto is now in the Discord. If you have any questions, Crypto, there you go. Find us. If we get off there, you can find us. If you got any opinions, you can comment them right there. Anything, Crypto. SPRO. I want to see SPRO make another move today, back up to that $2. Let's see if SPRO right now closes these 5-minute candles up here and then pulls back for us to VWAP to a small lower volume, right? Let's see if we get something like that. So far, SPRO might be the only one that I am looking at right now. SPRO, and then Vivi completely failed, so I'm going to take Vivi out. And then Joe Young, what is the resumption and time on EPOW? Just kidding, I could probably look that up, but you don't have to. EPOW halted 36.12 and is 40.12 right now, so we got a minute left on this one. News are actually good on this thing. High of 642 as well on the daily. That's it. Maybe this is the one that I legit will buy on resumption just because. Take a little risk, take a little gamble, you know. Sometimes you gotta live. The Awakened one, what's up? SPRO getting close to your entry. Okay, Kevin, I'm trading on. E-Trade on Discord. LOL. Figured you'd know by way I trade on, but that Zach guy is pretty good. He holds longer like I do. He seems to be killing. Not sure what he trades money wise, but he's good. I haven't seen him today. He might not be trading with us today. This one is about to resume. Right here, EPAL, and I see SPRO pulling back. SPRO, if that's a low volume pullback on SPRO, that might be good. This one should be unhalted here in about 10 seconds, 5 seconds actually, 3 seconds now, 2 seconds, 1 second live. Where are we going? Oh, that is weak. That was weak. Hold on, I am way more interested on SPRO though. I think SPRO here might be a good place to start accumulating some shares, get that little pullback to VWAP or something like that, and then get that curl back up. I want a little bit more pullback though. I didn't add full share size there. Well, actually, that thing has more volume there on these candles here. Well, maybe EPOW is going to rip though. EPOW just doesn't have the volume that I thought it would after that halt. IMRA, you're looking at IMRA. I do not have IMRA on my... Well, I never got to add back on SPRO, but let's see if this bounced back up. Let me look at IMRA again. IMRA, okay, IMRA climbing back up. I do see that. I did get on SPRO on this dip, but did not get a chance to add big like I wanted it to. I wanted to add big on this thing, and now I'm looking for the break of 150. That IMRA play completely turned around, Ape Trades. Are you in it already, or are you just watching it? Now we want to see maybe a pullback on that one to the VWAP with a 5-minute candle low volume. Lang is also watching IMRA. Okay, okay. EPOW hit that 448 high. Unfortunate that I did not think that the second that thing unhalted, it just looked super low volume. So right now, SPRO and IMRA are the top 2 plays right now. Actually, QNRX, a little bit of a comeback as well. I feel like I'm going to get stopped out here. Oh, IMRA, come on, give us a trade. Even QNRX as well. QNRX also recovering $4. The 5 minutes on SPRO is looking very good. I like this one. Agaska AM IMRA 170 will be my entry. Very cheap locates. Okay, you're shorting IMRA. Okay. IMRA just now finished that candle. Now let me see this pull back down to VWAP again. I have ordered 5,000 shares at VWAP on IMRA. SPRO, I haven't gotten stopped out, so I wonder if that one did rip through. I think it did actually. Wow, this one did rip for me. How am I not getting filled on this one? Oh wow, I got filled on the way back up when I finally added. Okay, but I am in on IMRA. I wanted that big ad down there, but I didn't get it. I had my order sitting down there and never got filled. So then I canceled and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna add myself. I'm looking for this thing to curl, take some shorts out, and make its way back up to high of day. I wanted 5,000 on this one down there, and I'm still holding 1,000 over on. I'm still holding 1,000 over on SPRO. I think SPRO can make a big move today, so I'm gonna let that one sit there because I think that one could have the potential to go back up to $192 today. Watching IMRA, let's see if we get a nice little pop. I have to do my part and take some of this profit out here, but I'm still looking for that big move up to high of day on this one. Currently up $200 on this play, but I need this volume to pick up. I need shorts to get squeezed, and then Agaska, my fault, man. My fault, man. I know you're in, Juan. Your SPR ad will play big soon. Hopefully, man. I want to hold that thing. I think that thing can go up to $192, so I'm gonna hold those 1,000 shares. Forget about them. I don't want to see the P&L because I know if I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta do my part, take some profit, take some profit, you know. IMRA Ape Trades, $106, man. Austin Lewis, good morning over there on YouTube. I am still in on IMRA. I have 2,000 shares left. This is not quite ripping like I wanted to, so I'm gonna take out another 1,000 on this pop here. And there's no problem if this thing ends up going after theirs. I can get another pullback or something like that and pull back. 1,000 shares left on this one. I did start off with a red trade today, but I think I've made it all back so far, and should be in the green now. And that was SIDU. I could not catch a bounce on SIDU. That thing just, I don't know. I don't like this volume dying on IMRA though. This thing should have ripped already. I think it's a Gasca, man. I need to learn how to hold. Yeah, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. I think I've gotten pretty good at it. I think I got pretty good at it. I think I was selling way too fast, and then I think I decided to hold a little bit longer, and I think I've been doing a good job. My days haven't been big because I haven't caught a big move yet, but I had a dollar a share move yesterday. I had some nice trades, you know. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there, and that's what I want. I want to be able to stick some of these things out for big moves, even if it's a small share size. As long as I got something in that eliminates the fear of missing out, the FOMO, and you're still in that trade and making money, you know. Even if it's a small share size, you're still in it. I guarantee you a lot of people had fear of missing out on SHBH yesterday, and you know, I got pretty good moves on that thing, so I was okay. Did we get this breakout through this level 170? A little bit breakout there. I'm going to take half again. SPRO, I don't see my profit on SPRO, but I do see that candle trying to pull back to 144 again. So, but I'm still holding them. I think I have them at break even. Who is shorting IMRA with me? Not in yet. That's a dangerous place to short Agaska, though. I will say that. There we go. Did we get a new high on this one? Do I want to add right before high of day? Oh, ooh, Agaska. Agaska knows what he's doing. Look at this. Look at this. That's the right spot to short. I feel like I don't short. That's what I'm saying. I feel like every time I see a stock 5, 10 pennies off a high, I'm buying that thing just for a breakout, you know. But you're right. You're right. Because you're right because a lot of times these people are shorting through here and they stop right above, so that makes sense. I want to fully get out of here. I want to back. I want to look back at SPRO. Not that I want to sell. Okay, yeah, I'm only up 85 buck. Oh, and I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm out on SPRO. Unfortunate. But let's see. EPAL just had iffy volume. Wasn't that interested on it. IMRA, I am still interested on this one for the next leg up. I'm in team. I'm in team. Agaska. Don't ever play against Agaska, man. Don't ever go long against Agaska. No, but for real, man. This thing is still pulling back with low volume. This is the first 1 minute candle of this 5 minute candle. So if this thing pulls back again to VWAP or anything like that with that low volume, this might be another opportunity to buy the dip. And then especially the people that shorted up there, you know, the people that are like Agaska that are shorting up here, they might start taking some profits at VWAP too. That's their profit. So they have maybe half will start covering or stuff like that. Man, that SIDU MRSA, I think we were right on it with that little bounce there, but it was just so heavy. I took a loss on that 5 minute flag we tried on SIDU that it was just so heavy that thing did not want to move through there. ATXG is live. That one halted down though. IMRA is the one that I am still looking at. And SPRO holding 143 as well. So SPRO looking for 150 break. IMRA looking for high of day. 176 on this one, and this one's through the 200 moving average, so that's a good thing. See, like here, I mean, this is just a breakout trade here. If we get, if I see buyers coming through here, I'll jump in for the breakout of high of day. Nothing looking too promising. IMR is the only one, but it is getting a little bit of shorts up here, so I'm just being careful with it. SPRO pulling back down again. I could take a look at SPRO and see if this is another low volume pullback. What do you guys think of SPRO again? 138 VWAP touch. ADMA tap down there at 138. I would have added there, but I wanted. Maybe it did work. Maybe it did work. QNRX is still trying as well. I want to look at QNRX. 422 high on that one. Let's see if that one can open up. So those are the three stocks I'm looking at: IMRA, QNRX, and this one right here, SPRO. QNRX. QNRX, nice little volume stick here, heading for high of day. Let's see if we get a little pullback on this one, or 406, 407 could be a nice little retest on this one. Unless we spike up to a new high here, then that's unfortunate. And then IMRA, to me IMRA is flagging on the 5 minutes again right under high of day. Now with a 5 minute candle though, that's a good thing on that one. I want to see that low volume pullback on that one and then play it aggressively for a high of day breakout. I'm gonna look at IMRA. Hold on. I am liking IMRA again. I'm liking this pullback on IMRA. Maybe pivot 164. Maybe down to ADMA tab 162. Oh, QNRX just went. Dang it. I was just looking at it. Look at this decrease in volume on IMRA. Still no trade for sniper trades. Okay, still no trades for him. This is the 5-minute pullback I was looking for on IMRA. So I want to see if we start holding these lows here, even VWAP or anything like that. I might re-add on this one on the spike down. Tight stop on this one. You can see how my risk is literally 1 or 2 pennies off, but I am almost able to nail that bottom. And if this recovers all the way back to the top, then I got a very low entry, riding 3,000 shares back up to a high. If not, then I stop out, and that's a 165 to 162 3-cent loss. Sweet trades. There we go. See, the shorts here are going to start covering here. I'm looking for a quick bounce here and see if we can get the nice squeeze back up. Honestly, hold on. Honestly, I want to take that out and see if I get it. I got to be careful here, though. I don't want to catch a flush, but I do want to not get stopped out and then recovers on me. Here we go. Can we initiate a nice little squeeze back up to high days? QNRX already went. QNRX already went back in. I am still in on IMRA. This is the nice 5-minute flag. I called it way before it even happened, and I'm riding this back up. My cost basis is 165, which is down here, but I'm wanting to see that squeeze all the way back up to high of day. I want to see that squeeze all the way back up to high of day. All the way back up. All the way back up. To me, this looks like a buyer's territory now, so just gonna ride it. Just gonna ride this thing back up. 2,500 shares left. I think this thing has a nice chance to squeeze back up. I think this thing has a very good chance to make that move all the way back up. And as a matter of fact, I could almost put a stop at break even now and not lose anything. In case this thing just gets a bunch of shorts and rejects fast flushes, then I'll be able to get out. I don't want to, though. There we go. Oh my gosh, QNRX. Holy crap. Can we get that to happen on IMRA, please? SPRO, is SPRO also doing the same thing? Look at SPRO, pulled back all the way down here with low volume again. QNRX is halted. Why can't that happen to IMRA, man? Why can't that happen to IMRA? Look at this wall right there. A lot of sellers there. A lot of ask. I hope I keep you guys entertained sometimes too, you know? I hope I put on a show for you guys too, you know? I'm up $300, but you know? So much ass. There's Lang. There's Lang. I knew he would say something. I don't want it. IMRA. I don't want to get stopped out, man. EPOW is the one that just had a nice recovery as well. Look at EPOW. Looking for 451 break on that one. SPRO would have been a good ad at those VWAPs right here. You know, that volume up, and then these red candles down here have less volume. IMRA, I don't know how it's not going, and I really hope it doesn't stop me out. There's a lot of bids still, but oh, I'm stopped out. Great. That was dumb. Austin took that trade with me again on IMRA. Hopefully you made some money on it. I got away with some profit on it, but I was holding the big amounts for the big. Zach, there you are. Zach, where you been, man? SPRO, also that recovery. I still like IMRA. I still like this stock right here. Look at this decrease in volume, even on the one on these pullbacks here. As a matter of fact, this is what we're going to do. And so I'm looking for, well, I guess it already did it. You had something going on this morning. Okay. IMRA, Sniper Trade sent out his alert, buying it at 163. Ooh, that's an alert for a dip buy. That's an alert for a dip buy for Sniper Trades. He's learning. I do like IMRA still for a high of day breakout, and if this thing picks a volume, we can go up to $2. This thing is already over the 200 moving average. Learning from you guys. Yeah, we're all learning off each other, man. We all learn off of each other. Made 190, Austin. There you go. I made 228 on this one, but that was not the initial trade I took on this one. I think I was already up on this one. There it goes. That thing just ripped. Is this false breakout? That could be a false breakout. Yep, that is definitely a false breakout. QNRX, guys, I told you this is a stock that 2 or 3 days ago, or not 2 or 3 days ago, a month ago, halt. This is the one that ran from $4 to $28. SPRO, I really like SPRO down here. There's a Gasca short. There's a Gasca short. I told you guys, don't buy against a Gasca. Let me see. IMRA. Yeah, no, it's a seller's territory. But SPRO is the one that I'm looking at. Sniper Trades, I know you're still kind of learning, but I think on these you have to get the first bounce. You know, you have to get that first 5-minute pullback. A lot of times you can play the second one, but that first one's always at least going to expect some bounce, right? Because that first one is where people start taking profits. Buyers step in the first time, and then if you don't get the break right away, like if you don't get that next leg up, kind of like QNRX did, right? You get that pullback up, or you get the pullback up, you get the first. I don't know where to find it on here. You know, it's not the same thing. I mean, this is kind of the same. You get that next leg up, you get that first pullback. That's the dip you want to buy right there. That's the dip you want to buy there. And then this should have gone up higher. Now, if it doesn't, it makes a lower high. That second buy right there is a little bit riskier, right? I'm not saying you're doing it wrong or whatever. I'm just saying you get that first leg up, try to get that first pullback. Once you make a lower high, then you're in trouble. And shorts would know that. I mean, it's the same thing for us, right? Once you get the first move down and then it recovers and then you get a higher high, that's a cue for us buyers to buy in. This lower high is a cue for sellers to still be in play. But oh well. QNRX is live, did not break $5, so it's looking at a break of 5. EPAL, oh, EPAL halted down. SPRO though, SPRO I want to see a break of 150. SPRO is coming up here with lower volume. I actually don't like that. And IMRA was looking the nicest. This thing was over the 200 moving average, but this thing, once it loses that, this is a game over. EPAL halted down. SPRO could be the only play we're looking at now. QNRX halted and resumed higher. Broke $5 now, but this is just about as risky as play as you can ask for. Is there any stocks moving that I am missing, guys? All I am seeing right now is SPRO, and I am looking for a break of 150 on SPRO. This could be a... I kind of impulsively bought that dip right there on SPRO. Okay, well I already got stopped out. Kind of impulsive, but I just quickly saw my downtrend resistance there, broke out of it, and was kind of retouching it. SIDU possible curl. Okay, that's a small loss. Sniper trade, that's a small loss. SIDU curl back up. I see it, but that thing has to move almost a whole dollar to get back up to highs. That might be a lot to ask for right now. As long as it gets, if it keeps grinding up, gets overview up, then we can look at it. We got 2 minutes left on this SPRO 5-minute candle. Looks like we're gonna have to wait for looks like we're gonna have to wait for another stock to come into the mix today, because these right now are not making any moves real quick. QNRX is the only one. I wish I would have jumped in on a QNRX 5-minute flag though, but I never saw any in this one. I guess a retest here, this pullback there. I slept late. That's okay, it happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even want to wake up and trade today. But I have to. We always trade as a team. Marcel, QNRX never had a flag. EMA's just caught up with the big green candles. I tried to get an entry, but never could. Yeah. SPRO, I'm still looking for that 150 break. But this candle is going to close here. This 5-minute candle is going to close here. And this 143, let me look. What is this 143 level? I mean, I guess it's pre-market high. I was like, this thing is being respected so well. Look at 143. Cannot go over. Once it goes over, it uses it as support. Once it goes below, it uses it as resistance. I was wondering why at 143 was being so respected, but it is yesterday. It's pre-market high. So I had a couple of good trades. I was looking for bigger moves. Quite didn't happen. But not bad trading, I did take a $100 loss at the very beginning on SIDU. I was trying to catch a bounce, and this thing was just so heavy. But $200 on IMRA, I think I was up maybe close to 350 maybe at one point. SPRO 74 also was up 150 on here, never really worked. But look at this right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red candles here, and volume's dying, but this thing cannot make a squeeze. SPRO is trading between 145 and 141. Okay, nice little pop there. Do we get another attempt at 150? Or is short's going to attack this? Shorts are going to attack that. SPRO, to the ocean it goes. How are we looking so far, team? How is everybody doing? I am small green right now. Small green. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. There we go. There's a team. Ape Trade still 95 green. There we go. Mersa, what's going on, Mersa? Oh, or is that because of that's because SPRO, right? That's not because you're on the day. Laying down $100. Both trades fell. Okay, okay. Alvanar, no trades. Rosendal, small green. Urban Trade, small green. Mersa's down with it. Blair, no trades. Lang, how have you been doing recently? I know you're struggling a week, 2 weeks ago. I haven't reached out to you. Down 80 though, small red. That's not much. That's not much. Lang, but you hanging in there, Lang? John is a little bit red. Sweet trade, small green. Okay. Looks like the opportunities there are on the market are not there as much. So most of those are either small green, small red, and that is understandable with this market conditions right here. I don't know how much I'm up. Probably 100, 200, 150 maybe. Small green. Lang hang. Oh yeah, I'm up 200. And then yesterday, this was my yesterday's P&L, so I did end up, I was down. I was up, down, down, kind of back to break even, and then I had this nice move here. And this was yesterday. I ended the stream at like 6:30 or something like that, and then I came back and traded, and I lost 2 trades. You can see 1, 2, and then I made one good trade that came all the way back up. That was SPRO, and then a small loss. I think at the most yesterday I was up like 7:30, and I finished at 686. So $50 off my high. And then today, just sitting at 187. Did take that red, so I went red to green. Actually, I went green to red, red to green. The most I've been up was maybe 210, 220, and I'm up $200 right now. Not the big green days, but green is green, and I'll take $200 for now. While we look for something else. Markets feel so choppy. These stocks flush so fast. Flush, flush, flush. Urban trades, no sir, no good trade, and I'll be back. Just gotta be patient. Only takes one trade. Mercer to get that back. There was one play today that I wanted to average in pretty big. Oh, right here, SPRO. Perfect 5-minute flag right there. About 1,500. I was looking to add 5,000 shares down here. Never dipped there. Never dipped there at all. Never dipped there. And I barely bought those. Yesterday, there was a 5-minute flag. Goss got shorting SLQT. SLQT. Alright, guys, I'm buying SLQT right now. 30,000 shares. Let's go. Breaking 138. Kidding. What was I saying? There was one play yesterday, and actually it was no, it wasn't SPRO. It was SHBH. Yesterday there was one play that I had a specific pivot for a 5-minute flag, and I was looking at this pivot all day long, and I was like, I want this pivot. I want this pivot. I want this pivot. It literally didn't drop to that pivot by like less than a couple of pennies, less than 10 cents, and no, it was a big stock. I think it was SHBH. And Mercer and Zach jumped in it, small share size at the before it reached that pivot just to scale in. And that thing turned around. I never got filled, and that thing turned around. I think that's the one that gave them like a $5 move. That was crazy. And so today, that's exactly what I was thinking right here. I was exactly thinking of that same thing right there. I was like, I know I want a big position on this thing. I know 1,500 shares is not going to do a lot, but I know that I want a pullback here. But if it doesn't get there, I'm going to take some small ads up here and see if I still get that pushback up on that move anyways. And I took a small ad, 1,500 shares here, and never pulled back down, and that's actually the trade that ended up working. And then once I saw that it started working, I added again on it and got back up. But I didn't add the 5,000. I added 3,000 because I knew I was not at a low entry that I wanted to. But oh well, bro. There's nothing moving, guys. QNRX kind of flagging again, but it's all under $5. And then 5.2 is high on this one. Dailies, I don't even know what the daily on this thing is. Next thing is, it looks like a 50 EMA at 548, which is right above there. And then after that, we got kind of 532. $6. Blair, 470 is a good daily pivot on QNRX. Kind of see it, kind of see it. Kevin calling out Saidu. It's okay. It's not an obvious looking trade there. There's no volume on this thing. It's under VWAP. No sign of buyers. I see B-off making a little bit of a push back up. Dude, this market is so dry. Watch the crack coming on SLQT. SLQT is pretty beaten down on that daily chart. If anything, QNRX, I think QNRX might be doing a move up here and trapping a bunch of sellers up here too. MRSA 467 level QNRX, I'm adding 460, 470. Yeah, I see it. You got a pivot there, a pivot here, and the ADMA tab down there. Nice little flush on this candle, and we can pick up some shares on this one. Watch out for SHPH. SHPH. I just saw SIDU just fell, so I'm gonna take that out of my side charts and replace it by SHPH. ACHPH high is 33.98. So let's keep watching it. Small loss on SIDU, too heavy. Yeah. That one felt heavy from the very beginning. That's the one I tried catching a bounce, and I think I was buying at the bounce. I think it struggled a little bit where I was buying. I saw some buyers coming in. My position was in the green. That's called quantum tightening, Juan. Market will be dry for a while. Yeah. Bradley Brawlers, hello, Juan. How's trading been for you? It's been okay. I'm green on the day. Not a big green day, but I'm green. I think the opportunities today are not as much there. They're not there as much. And so I'm just doing my part of getting in, getting out, getting some green trades, and seeing what happens. QNRX. Did we get a bigger pullback, though? SHBH. I'm looking at the 5-minute on SHBH. We need to get over this kind of pivots though. That 28.50 and that's 28 basically is like 27.95. I want to get over those because this candle. I want this candle to go high, close high, and then flag over those. If you know what I mean. QNRX trying to use halt level as support actually. Slapped. MRSA slapped. MRSA, could that have been the actual dip? Could that have been the actual dip, MRSA? Here's a new 5-minute candle. IMRA is kind of creeping back up. If IMRA gets over VWAP again and gets another attempt at high day, shorts might have to cover on that. Added back to at my stop on IMRA 150. I would stop at 150. Okay, SHPH. There's that 5-minute candle on SHPH. This QNRX play is looking better and better. SHPH going. Never flagged though, but are you in on that one, John? IMRA, IMRA. I joined you here on QNRX, but if okay, $7 there. I just wanted that thing to rip through there. SHPH, man, SHPH. SHPH halted. SHPH halted. Zach joined that QNRX play. I do think we could see a little bit of a bigger pullback. Look at this 5-minute candles volume. There is nothing there. Morning, Jesse. What'd you miss? Nothing much. Nothing much. Actually, just now SHPH halted, and I do want to see that because high a day is 33 right there, almost $34. If this thing's open up green and decides to keep on going, let's look here at QNRX. I wanted to add there again. I wanted to add on that pullback there, but I didn't get the chance to. IMRA. I think Agaska, are you still short on IMRA? You have your stop at 177, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. QNRX still haven't had an ADMA tap, so I'm kind of curious to see if I want to snipe an entry down there if it pulls back. It's like 461, which is pretty low still. Added on that flush. Wasn't quite 461, but added on that flush. Do we get the curl back up again? Do we get high of day? Do we hold for high of day on QNRX, guys? You can tell when I start saying I think this might be the low. I think this might be the low. Any small little bounce, any small little kind of tiny flush, maybe it's time to pick up some shares. At least I want to see a $5 test again. At least I want to see another $5 test. But I do want to check SHPH. I do want to take a look at SHPH on that halt resumption. Let me look at it real quick. I want to see it halted at 21:33, so it's at 24. It's 3 minutes. So we got some time. QNRX. Come on, QNRX. Make that nice little push back up. A lot of buyers stepped in down there. Get through here and get us back up to 5. 5 is a previous 5-minute candle, so if we get up there, that'll be the new 5-minute candle to make a new high, which is a little bit of a move still. 15 cents from where we are, but a nice little pop again. Buyers can quickly take us there in one candle. We got to get through this level here. There's a lot of ass at 484, 83. There's 85. There you go. One candle there takes us. Now I want to see a $5 touch. There we go. There we go. There we go. And this is time. This is when I decide to just put a tight stop loss, because here I need this guy to rip up to 5. If it doesn't rip up to 5, it might flush. If it flushes, then I'm out. But if this thing rips to 5, maybe rips past 5, then I'm set. I only took 100 shares out of my position here, so I still have 400 shares left. But this is where I needed to pull up to $5 now. This could be a small at. There you go. SHPH is gonna be live here in like 20 seconds though. Okay, I have a stop on that one. I want to look at SH. Oh, SHPH is gonna be longer than 5 minutes. 21:33, 26. Yep, that's definitely a five. That's longer than a 5 minute halt. So I got time. I got time. I got time. I got time. You got a 473 fill on that dip. Awful entry. One at 467. Yeah, I got 471. Actually, maybe I got higher, but I think once you take profit, it decreases your cost basis, so that might have been why. But I didn't jump in big share size. I wish I did. I wish I would have jumped on this one a little bit more aggressive. Consistency, that's all that matters. Once the market starts, I'm sure I'll be making. Yeah. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan. And Jesse, not much, Jesse. Market is consolidating. SPY is going sideways. Hasn't really picked a direction today. I got stopped out on QNRX. I think we should have seen a $5 touch already. Jofi, can you see anything on SHPH? Did we bother you by doing this, Jofi? I don't know if you're like trying to trade and you're like, dude, I don't want to look this up right now. I'm trading. Or do you normally look it up on your own? Because otherwise I can just do it. I've just never done it. By the way, supposedly I got my thing for TikTok, but I don't see a stream key though. You're being very patient with IMRA. I think IMRA, if it keeps holding like that, that thing can rip. That 170 is right there, high of day. QNRX, I was maybe not as patient on that one. I think we should have seen at least a $5 touch there. But that's okay. Jesse, what you got, man? You got any calls, any puts, anything? What are you thinking of the market? Does that want to bottom out? It already made a higher low this morning at pre-market. That 389 was a higher low from yesterday's market close. Do we recover? Do we not? SHPH. I'll know. Why is that one funny? Oh my gosh. Wait, why is 6 pennies? This is a 6 penny stock. How many shares do I have to buy to make 10 bucks? 100,000 shares? Ape Trades, how'd you do, man? $96 a profit. Now went from 6 to 11 cents. That's huge. Yeah, that's almost a 100% return. Ape Trades. Yeah, let's give Ape Trades a little fire emoji. Let's give Ape Trades a little fire emoji. What was I gonna say though? Was that a good trade? Was that a lucky trade? Did it do what you wanted? Did you buy the dip perfectly? Did you buy a breakout? What was it? Not sure, man. I'm not in anything right now. I may go long on Roku soon though. I had to run to Georgia yesterday to get a truck, so I'm behind. Okay. Perfect trade on IMRA 5 minute flag. There we go. Maybe that's the thing, man. Only 5 minute flags. Only 5 minute flags. Uh, where did I? Oh, this one right here. The same one I took right here. Pull back, pull back. Yeah, that one was clean. That right there is a clean move. That's what you want. You see that bottom? You see that push with the high volume, and then look at these two candles. Oh, oh, that is beauty right there. Oh, that one is a beauty flag right there. Look at this flag. Boom. Boom. Rip. Look at that trade. Added down there at 160, 3 pennies off the low. So add it right there and then started selling 168, 167, 168. Oh wow, I sold early. SHPH Life. SHPH Live, SHPH Live. Right under Hive Days yesterday. What the? It broke it. That's it. It broke it. That's it. It broke it. What are you supposed to do? John, imagine if we were in on this thing, dude. You resumed into a halt. Almost 10 cents, $10 higher. How is QNRX doing? QNRX, is this pullback again? Low volume down here? How do we like QNRX again? Is this still in a flag, low volume pullbacks? Or did we already try to get back up to $5 and didn't work? Dang, John. That freaking SHPH, man. QNRX, we were right at that freaking ADMA tap. QNRX flushed through that level. Instant stop QNRX. Threatening to fall below VWAP. Yeah, that's what I just got caught in. Enough drip today. Dude, that SHPH, man. 2750. I mean, this thing just ripped, though. There was no chance to get in on this thing. I mean, maybe if you bought to this consolidation, maybe that pullback there. But after that, it was straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, halted, and then resumed. It literally went from $30, resumed, $2 higher, and then ripped $4 higher. I do see SPY rallying, though. Wow. Well, rallied and getting a little bit of stuck up there, too, so we'll see. Could be one guy buying it, and then everybody else buys in after he bought in, and he'll dump it. But pretty slow morning again. I just tried a QNRX dip there at the ADMA and didn't work, so I lost 50, but I was up like 30 or 40 on this stock. Oh, I don't know. I hadn't traded it. But that one is completely collapsing. IMRA. Are you still holding IMRA? Sniper traits? Agaska's probably still holding IMRA too. He's still in on IMRA. I think IMRA can make another move. I mean, look how all of these candles down here below VWAP that we trapping more sellers. 158 entry from earlier. So I'm curious to see if IMRA gives us another leg, another push. Besides that, everything else literally did fail. I mean, SHBH is the other one, but EPAL failed, BOF failed, QNRX failed, SPRO. I thought SPRO would definitely make that move today again, 2 days in a row. Alna is still going. Wow. 15 cents. It's crazy. I just want a good trade. I want something with volume. You almost have to kind of nail a bunch of dip entries and just take your profit, take your profit, take your profit. BF is still holding at 659 though, and that was yesterday's high of day. So that's the one that is an IPO and has not had a green day on the daily. SIDU dip here. You have a trend line on SIDU, trend line from all those slows being respected on SIDU. IMRA is picking up volume due on the 1 minute. You can see volume increasing a little bit, so this is heading back up to high of day. Let's see if this one gives us a trade. Missed the IMRA dip. I didn't even think that dip right there at VWAP was going to hold, so I left that one alone. But let's see where this candle closes here. We got 1 minute candles left on this 5 minute. Let's see if we get a high close. And then again, you know what we look for, pullbacks. Let's see how it behaves. Let's see if sellers start shorting here. Let's see if it feels heavy. SPRO dip as well. SPRO. SPRO volume is completely gone though. See, a couple of stocks just popped up on Momentum Scanner. TPX. That's a terrible stock. IMRA, still looking at IMRA. Let's see if we get volume come in. And we need volume on the stock if we want to get that move through 176. We are back over the 200 moving average, and that is a very good indicator right now that this stock is wanting to keep going to get some more in. So candle here. This is the last 1 minute recover losses earlier. 165 is the dip trade that I'm looking at. But I want this candle here closed. That's a good 5 minute candlestick, and then I want to see that pullback. Unless this thing just wants to rip up, but that 170 earlier is what we couldn't get through. The trade here would be 165, or if it dips down pretty fast, grab some at VWAP down there or something like that. So 176 is high on this one. Let's keep an eye on it. Is ATXG halted? Yeah, that one's halted several times today. Oh, it's halted on the way back up. Yeah, that one's been halted several times today. Look at my halt scanner. Oh, you guys can't see my halt scanner. I think I removed it. There it is. So there's the 5 minute candle close on IMRA. Now I want to see a good pullback on this thing. 165 maybe, 163, 64, even 62 VWAP. Recovered your losses. There we go. Good job, sniper trades. Are you break even on the day? Is that the only trades you've taken on IMRA? Yes, sir. 164 Mercer's adding on IMRA. Okay, I was just gonna say, I don't see buyers even trying to attempt the breakout, but I just saw a few there, not a lot. $175. Break of 175. The rest for break of 175. Okay, gotcha. Dude, I okay. Big buys there. Saw 10K buyer. Bigger sellers though. I don't know, man. That SPRO, somebody mentioned dip. Hopefully you guys did not take that because I see it pulling back a little bit, or just a small loss if you attempted it. Come on, IMRA, you're still over the 200 moving average. You're still over the 200 moving average. Have you added Mercer, or are you still waiting 164, 165? Somebody else was looking at this one. What are you guys looking at this one? 164, 165, or you guys are adding here already? Or even lower, you guys are not going to take the entry until VWAP. Waiting. Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. I'm waiting too. Haven't jumped in at all. $163. So we're all trying to get that low entry. Hopefully this is not one that just flushes right through it. Maybe us as a team can buy enough to hold it. I kind of want to short it if it spikes, assuming the other shorts from the flush before might do the same. Now John is trying to go against us. Agaska, I forgot Agaska should still be in short on this one too. The trader is already in at 165. Oh. I like y'all, but I like money more. I like y'all too, but I don't like being wrong either. I don't like being wrong. So I avoid it. Volume is dried. I mean, that's a good thing because it's a 5-minute red candle, but this thing is dried. I feel like we've tried several attempts to squeeze. Look at all these. There we go. Like, this is probably an attempt to make a squeeze already right there. You saw time and sales was all green there. Orders were filling through, and we cannot break that. I think that right there is an attempt to break out. See, look at it, look at it. It's trying to. And if this fails, that's not a good thing to buy afterwards. I'm not saying I won't add on it, but it definitely messes with me and says, hey, this already tried breaking out 1, 2, 3 times. We cannot get a close over 169. Spikes 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes over it, no close over it. But let's see if this gets into a range. Somebody did buy SPRO. SPRO, Lang bought SPRO. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I do see a little pivot there at 127, even from pre-market. My neck is hurting. I feel like I'm looking at the screen sideways all day today. I feel like I'm looking at it like this. SHBH is halted, dude. Somebody just sold 30K shares. Didn't see that. Lang, that SPRO play, let me see. This is a stock that is already fading. I mean, look at this big attempt. It already failed. It already got a lot of sellers. No buyers are going to come in here. Maybe you bottom out somewhere. But this thing, I mean, it already tried. It already made a move. It already got flushed on. And it's way below VWAP. You might try to take a trade to VWAP. But with this lack of volume, no buyers are going to come in here. as opposed to IMRA, which it's kind of still there, kind of still hovering right under VWAP. Volume hasn't died as much. I don't know. This is like a tiny pennant. Let's see if we got a breakout out of this section here. SLQT, let me look at it real quick. That's the other one that Agaska was short on. SLQT, yeah, there's no volume on these things. I really wish somebody did. I don't think I'm adding IMRA. I don't like the price action. Yeah, I think it's trying to and it's not going, so that scares me as well. I want somebody to compare just the average volume the top gappers had last year and this year. I want to see a big comparison and say like this last year average volume, whatever it is, how much of this stock has on the day. So far it's got 40 million. I guess that's a lot. SPRO. $80 million. 40 million today. I just want to see if there's a big difference from last year to this year. I hear even a lot of people complaining about liquidity and stuff, like people can't get their whole limit orders filled because there's not a lot of buyers and sellers anywhere. I don't notice that because I mark it in. Maybe my fills get filled a little higher because of it, but this is another boring day. You guys got any questions for me? Any questions to the team? Any questions to anybody? I'm trying to think if there's anything you guys have asked me. I get a lot of you guys asking me questions personally. Guys, if you have any questions, ask them on the Discord, right? Everybody else can see them, and everybody else might have the same questions, the same answer, or maybe they thought they knew the answer and the answer was not right. Maybe I give you the wrong answer, I guess I can import my trades again. I think I lost a little bit. I think I made some and then I lost some back. That QNRX flush got me a little bit. I'm up 130. Great. Okay, there goes IMRA. Nope, it's gonna flush. You can tell this thing had shorts all in there. You can tell. You can tell. I was wondering what your ratio of markets to limit order is. Gaska's in still. For real. He gets in. I think I've noticed that he gets in all the ones that consolidate sideways like this for a long time. Oh wow, even Mikey took a 6K loss there. I mean, they're good traders, but some of the plays that they make, I literally question myself like, what are you doing, man? Like, like some of these plays I'm like I don't I don't know. I don't know. I mean, to me this was a play here. This was a play here. I think we had it. But this after you see those after after you see those attempts right there, it's like this thing wanted a short. This thing wanted a flush. Anyways, dang, Alna pulled all the way back down, John. This could have been a nice add at VWAP. ADMA tap. I didn't even look at this stock. Look at that. That big rejection all the way back down. But look at that volume. That second 5-minute volume died and then taps the ADMA VWAP and then bouncing a little bit. Somebody, oh, Elvanar. Tamimi IMRA 56K sellers on the one at 175. Yeah, we were looking at that stock and we wanted to buy some into it, but I could tell there was a lot of shorts, so I ended up just staying away. I wanted to catch a nice little dip down here and then take that trade back up looking for higher days, but unfortunately I could tell that this thing wanted to break out. I saw it before this happened. I saw it with these candles right here, that 169 level. So let me show you if I can show you. Right here, draw a line at 169. Look at that, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 candles that cannot break 169. 1 2 3 4 5 candles spiked over 169 and they all closed below it, and somewhere in through here I was like, bro, what the frick, man. Through here I was like, yep, I'm not buying that anymore. It's too short. It too many sellers there. But that's it. That's it. Oh, Philly Cheese, new subscriber here. How long you been trading? Philly Cheese, I did not see your message, man. I really, I don't know if you just posted it or not, but I did not see it. Sorry about that. I have been, how have I been trading? 3 years now. I guess I could say 3 years. 3 years since I've been looking at the market. You know, I realized, guys, that I kept telling you 3 years, but I think I'm counting 3 years, including what I did the 6 to 8 months of 6 to 8 months of researching. Because if I go to my Instagram, if you scroll all the way down, I started posting profits of like $30, $40 here and there, and that was August 31st, 2020. Like a August 2020. August. How do I look at the August 2020? So August 2020 to 21. That's 1 month. To 22 to 1 year to 22. That's 2 years. Yeah. So I've actually really been trading almost 2 years, almost 2.5 years. Because I know I did taxes for 21, but 2020, I don't think I had the whole thing set up yet. So yeah, I guess that's right. But 3 years, whatever. I enjoy the content, bro. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Loving SHPH. Bought again at 30.54. Sold 41.35. Filled at quick 38% ish, which I had more shares in a time. Only did 150. SHPH. Guys, y'all see this? Sniper Trade's pulling out a green day now. Awesome, awesome. QNRX bounced off pre-market high. A little bit right before it, yeah. But at that point, you're under ADMA, you're under VWAP. I would not have taken that trade anyways. You guys see SHPH, man? I had it on my 5-minute chart like this. I never knew it unhalted. Look at this. This is my 5-minute chart. I never knew it unhalted. I had no alerts. And then when I looked at it on the 1 minute, it actually did unhalt, but it was way up there. I just never saw it. It was like this. That has to be funny. I was like, this thing is just going to halt forever or what? But Kevin, you just got $10 a share on that. X is on momentum scanner. Let's look at that. Slow grinder. Today's just a slower day. Be glad it's a smaller red or a small green. I think yesterday we had a good amount of opportunities. Yesterday, one stock I was up 400 on it and finished 120, and then I had a $230 loss that I didn't mean to take. So yesterday, and I still finished $700 in the green. So $700 giving back 200, that should have been 900 day. And then that one stock that I went and gave back $500 profit. That yesterday could have been a 1.4, $1.5 day. I messed it up, got half of that, but still a decent day yesterday. Today, I don't know. Today, QNRX halted on the way up. Maybe could have found some trades through here, but getting risky. Tried some down there, up there. Got a little bit of profit on that one, and then this one I got flushed down there. Tweezer bottom on SPRO. I do see that tweezer bottom. IMRA completely failed on one good trade on this one that we took was through here. Philly cheese also. Any questions you have, man? Let me know. You're on YouTube, so I appreciate you watching there. You can stay there. Most of the people on YouTube do not comment, man. I don't know what's up with them. They like watching, but they don't like commenting. But if you ever want to watch me trade and have the majority of the chat commenting, you can go over to tradecaster.com. I haven't said that to anybody on YouTube in a long time, guys. But I stream on tradecaster.com as well. So tradecaster.com. If you go over there, it will ask you for a payment. Just cancel it. I wouldn't charge there if it was free on YouTube. But you can just make an account. Don't even have to put your credit card in, and then you can look at my lobby, which is free. Juan Trades, and watch me on that end. Yo, Big Steve, what's up, man? How's it hanging? I'm hanging. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Barely green, but very choppy. Range today has not been there, even yesterday. So yesterday, you know, here's here's the range from today, from 100 to 200 to 250, back down to 100. You know, $200 range. Yesterday, 500 down to 0, 400 down to 0, 500, 700 down to 400, back to 700. You know, yesterday was a little better. Today, not so much. there's there's his uh there's his loss. Gary's loss, Mercer. So just a slower day today. I'm glad I'm green. I'm glad I'm got some money in there for the dinner tonight. Agaska's typing. Agaska should be the only one killing it today. Agaska should be going out tonight. No, probably not. I've eaten out too much. I ate out a lot this weekend again. IMRA closed right around 140. Let me see. IMRA 140. Dude, if nobody buys IMRA, this thing is gonna flush the rest of the day. But this thing does have a lot of support on the daily. Look at this thing, could not break out of 1-3. 1-3 on the daily, it could just not break out. Oh my god. Let me make sure, guys. Nobody is stuck it on SHBH at the moment right now, right? Nobody has anything on SHBH? Please tell me nobody has anything on SHBH. Okay, good, good, good. If somebody has something on SHBH, I will literally book a flight right now. I will go over to your house and I will slap you upside the skull. Mark my words. If somebody's holding SHBH right now, I will literally book a flight right now, head over to your house, and straight up slap you in the face. Kevin, you're close, Kevin. You're close, Kevin. You were close, Kevin. You're doing a great job, Phil. Appreciate it, Phil. Thank you, thank you. Would you come to Europe too? Anywhere, dude. I gotta warm my hand up. I gotta get this soreness out of my forearm so I can give you a big old slab, not just a tiny little. I gotta get a little loosened up here. I think Sweet Trades is gonna get a little visit from me. I'm only up like 130, 140. The most I was up was like 200, 180 or something like that. So it's a slow day. But my job is to beat green today and walk away. TUP popped up on Momentum Scanner. Big SIDU and QNRX want BWAP. QNRX, I'm watching it. SIDU, I completely stopped looking at that one. What does it look like? Oh, this is that simple trend line that I had on SIDU earlier. This could have been one ad there, but... Oh, SHPH is live. Is SHPH going to go back up to highs? Am I going to slap myself? Do I have to slap myself instead of slapping sweet trades? Bert Gasasis Saceresi, nope, not holding anything, but you did make $374 on it on SHPH. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Did you catch the big move? Was it through here? Or were you trading it this morning up here in this consolidation range? SPRO triple bottom. Lang, you're still in on SPRO. I see that triple bottom. Ape Trace is still here. Okay, let me correct myself. If you're holding SHBH from $40.65 and higher, you're gonna deserve a slap. If you are holding SHBH from $30.64 and lower, I'll fly you out to me. He's got 1,500 shares of SHBH at $46.01. Guys, y'all don't know Ape Chase yet? QNRX, you guys are trying to get the VWAP play on this one? Sniper don't miss. Sniper don't miss with his trades and his lie detection. Stockton slap Saturday night at UFC, Nate Diaz. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kevin, do you do sports gambling? Anybody here do sports gambling? Because Ape Trades was posting something about it, right? Ape Trades, was that what it was on yeah. You have a buddy that runs a business on sports gambling? He's a bookie. I have no idea about anything about sports gambling. Look at Alna, John. That dip trade, that dip entry back at VWAP would have worked on Alna, man. Although you'd be up 2 pennies a share, but oh, there he is. I was just calling out Alna again for you. That Alna dip again back to VWAP would have been nice. Question: how do you identify when shorts are in? Um, Physically, that you know for sure they're in. You could see the ask. If you see the ask has a lot of numbers, then you can tell shorts are in. Like right there, 112. Look at the ask and look at the bid. You see 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's small orders. If you saw the ask, it was like 50, 40, 130. You know, there's a lot of sellers there. Look, 108 right there, 128. That's a lot of sellers. 103 right there. It has to fill 103 orders for this thing to break out of that. Look at that, 600, 270, 400. That's a lot. You see, and then on the bid side, there's only 15 orders to buy. We have to fill all of those on Alna before this thing rips. Now, obviously, this is a cheaper stock. It's a penny, so it's very easy to fill 600 orders, right? I could buy 600 orders off the market right now and still be, like, not a lot of money in and out, you know? But Yeah, if anybody does anything about sports gambling, I can make a yeah, yeah, yeah. I can make or Ape Chase can make a special channel on my Discord, and you guys can talk about that if you guys are interested in it. Or might as well we could just do it anyways. And if you guys have anything about sports betting, y'all can talk about it on there. I've never really done it, but maybe I'll do it someday. The trader, was that the trader? The trader. So question to answer it, you could see the ask. Number two is you could see like, for example, on this one I could tell there's a lot of sellers because I was trying to buy the dip and it just every time it pops up it goes red. But when you're trying to go for like a breakout, I mean IMRA, I didn't want to use the same example again. But you'll see a lot of wicks. You'll see a lot of wicks, and when you see these candles form, you'll see the candle goes green, 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 green. Time and sales goes green, 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 and then out of nowhere, boom, red. You know, it goes green, 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 boom, red. It goes green, 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 boom, red. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Now this one, there's still enough buyers to keep it up, but at one point, you can tell this whole thing right here, it's a lot of sellers adding right here, adding, even that little downtrend. It's so small, but it's still making a downtrend. You know, they're adding lower and lower, making lower highs. At that point I knew there was sellers. If this thing wanted to go, it should have gone by here. You know, pops up once, nice volume, pull back, pull back, pull back, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes maybe max, and then rips. That's how it should be. You know, like here, pops up once, 1 minute, 2 minute, pulls back, and then look at the volume, right? Less volume, less volume. Candles on the way up has strong volume. Candles all the way down. That's less volume. Why is that so important to me? Because when you're buying a stock, people have to sell and take some profits. So you have to naturally have a pullback, right? Any pullback is people selling, but it's selling because they are taking profits from here. They're taking profits, they're buying here and they're selling here. Now, when you get a move like this and then this pulls back, but it has a lot of volume, it has volume like this candle here, that is people buying here, selling here, and sellers entering short here. There's a difference, right? So there's buyers and taking profit, and then there's buyers taking profit and sellers selling. That's why you get more volume on these pulls back down, like this one and like this one, as opposed to this one, right? Look here, look there, look here, look there, giant candle, look here, look there. Whoops. That's the perfect example. Hold on, I missed a lot of you guys' comments. But when you deposit 100, yeah, I got in too late today and my morning routine was thrown off. That's okay, Blair. That's okay. As long as you know that you're thrown off and you don't feel like yourself and don't trade, that's a good thing. Nice bounce off 152 on IMRA. No position for me. Sniper trade. That's what I just took. SLQT maybe. Hold on. How do I control Z? Does that explain a lot of things to you guys? Volume. On IMRA, you said. I mean, I don't trust the dips when there's no volume and we're under VWAP and it's just looking for supports, right? Because it's the same thing. If you're looking for a support like here, sellers are looking for a breakdown of that support, especially when they're in their favor. Once you're above VWAP, that changes a little bit. But right now, I don't trust any of those. QNRX never broke VWAP. Like again, I don't trust that right there, breaking VWAP. I want to see it push through VWAP, high volume, then pull back down. SIDU still under VWAP, still pretty far under VWAP on this one. You know, it's already uptrending a lot. How much is this going to keep up? Is this literally going to uptrend all day like this? I don't think so, right? This thing is either has to break out with volume, or this thing is just going to break out of this pattern here and then make that next leg down and just fade all day again. TPX. Wait, what is Mercer calling? No, no, it's good lesson. Awesome. You added QNRX double. Stop under 425. Oh, you had it down there. Awesome, Ape Trades. Appreciate it, man. Let me check it out. Oh, I see it. Wait, you have it locked. You only have it to moderators. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in a little bit, or you can fix it. Let me see. Nice scalp there, yeah, Mercer. I mean, I can scalp the market, but just these conditions of all of these stocks, no. So I'd rather wait for the. Oh dang! Finally, Mikey takes a red day and he posts his whole profit. He's down 16K today. Wow, and that's how you know today is not a good day, man. And that's why I'm being patient. Nothing is working. No need for me to force trades. Not saying that him taking trades is bad. You know, he's taking his chances, but a good successful day trader knows when to not trade. I think Wildboy mentioned that one day. You know, 90% of successful day traders, 90% is watching the market, 5% is trading it. And I have alerts on things. I know if something pops up, I'll trade it. But for now, I'm just trading, watching you guys. Even if I was a streaming, I wouldn't be trading right now. I'd still be just watching the market. Blair's also gonna head out. Well, I don't know how much his usual days are. You know, I mean, some of the. Do you know Farmer RT? Heck yes, man. I always watch them. We're friends. Actually, Farmer no. RT yes. RT and Mighty yes. Farmer, I haven't really talked to Farmer, but I'm in a private group chat with them as well, and sometimes every once in a while they do a little FaceTime and talk to them. It's kind of funny though. They actually, you guys all rock. Appreciate it, BK Gapper. I need to be more active on their Discord as well, but I just, manage so many things sometimes that I just don't have time. You and Farmer trade the same way and kill it. I don't know. I think Farmer trades pretty different than me. He buys and sells a lot. I try to find the clean, smart moves. I think he trades and buys a lot and sells a lot more than I do. But I mean, still, I think. Somebody said no way. Trading Farmer is completely different. Yeah, I think he trades a lot different. But Alna John might be the one that gets back up to high of day. Let's keep an eye on Alna actually. Another ADMA tap or another pullback with low volume. This right here is pulling back with low volume. This might be a good thing. But appreciate it. Oh, I was gonna say it's kind of funny because the second they found me, because they might be older or younger than me. I don't know exactly, but they called me up the first time. They were like, "So where do you live and what do you do and what's your life about?" And I'm like, "Oh, this, and that, or whatever." And they were like, kind of after a couple of weeks of talking, they were like, "So we got a crazy idea for you." And I was like, "What's up?" And they were like, "We want to have like a trading house." They were like, "We want to have like a trading house, like a lot of people have gaming houses and all that stuff." They're like, "We want to have a trading house, and we want you to come in, move with us, and all three of us live together." And I was like, "Dude, that would be amazing." Except I'm married, and they're like, "Oh, come on, man." I was like, "Yeah, unless you want to be All right, Blair, you take care, man. Alna, I'm still liking Alna. I think Alna might have a chance. Oh, never mind. Actually, I was liking Alna, but that was a nasty flush. What's based out of what? I'm in Texas. I live in Texas. Jesse, are you still in here? What do you guys think of Spy? What do you guys think of Spy? If we can't trade the small caps, let's take a look at Spy because Spy is still on a run today. And honestly, this to me looks like a short again. Look at this. Trend line, trend line, trend line touch there. It's lining up perfectly. What do you guys think of another short? You think do you think Spy has another beaten down? Another beatdown? Can everyone see the sports betting channel now? Why'd you make it age restricted? Does it have to be? It has a little thing and it asks if it's okay. I've never seen that actually, so I don't know what it is. Do you gamble or go to Vegas as well? No, I do not. Jeb sitting here fuming. Got scammed by Enterprise. I'd be looking. Wait, what? Dang. What happened, Jesse? I think I can see it, but do you put it age restricted, Ape Trades? Which. Oh well. I don't really care. I'll know. I'll know that maybe was the 5 minute pullback on Alna. Went down, touched the ADMA, and recovered. Who said what? Oh, on YouTube. Higher you from yesterday. Higher you yesterday's high was 147. Oh dang. Bro, there ought to wait. Oh, there ought to be a way you can prove them that. You know, they can't scam you with 300 bucks like that. IMRA also coming back. Look at IMRA reclaiming that 164. If IMRA makes this move again through all of these areas here, this stock might rip through high of day. So now I'm looking at IMRA. I'm looking at Alna as well. And Hyrie was one that started popping up from yesterday, but I'm not that interested on that one. This margin account sucks. Need to find GDA Trader. What do you mean by this margin account sucks? Is it because of your amount of trades that you can take? Maybe something I can help you with, GDA Trader. So let me know what you're struggling with. IMRA made a nice move again through VWAP. Have a downtrend on this one as well. Oh no, I still feel like Anna is. I still feel like Alna is flagging right under high of day. Okay. Well, nice to know, Ape Trades. Awesome, awesome, awesome. GDA Trader, let me know what you're struggling with on your broker. Oh, there it is. Just change from cash to margin. Plus, I'm under 25k. I have to follow the stupid PDT rule. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. But you've already tried a cash account, you said? Because I think cash account is the best way to go still. When you're under PDT rule, I think cash account is the best way to go. Unless you just want to have commissions, then I would look into CMEG broker at CMEG, and you can open an account with them. They do charge commissions, and they are on the price. That I don't understand, John. I'm waiting for this one to pull back too. I'm waiting for IMRA or ANA. You can go to CMEG. Their commissions are a little pricey, GDA trader, but you can trade with margin and no PDT roll on CMEG. IMRA, I have no idea what the stock's doing. Yeah, GDA trader. Yeah. Good faith violations when you were in cash. Were you respecting your settlement funds or no? This thing has no volume. Look, each candle on this stock has 10,000, 15,000, 2,000, 20,000, 8,000, 40,000, 8,000. There's no volume at all. IMRA looking for a squeeze on this one. Or on the. I like the flag Alna's making. If I get a dip trade down here to a third touch on Alna, I will add on this one down there. The only problem is I don't know how much to add on this one because it's so cheap. I don't know if 10,000 shares is enough, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 100,000. But you guys see this big flag forming on Alna. Still holding the ADMA, flagging in the 5 minutes, and still over 10k is plenty on this one. 10k times. Yeah. Zach Mercer, you guys are still in here? Who else is still trading in here? Who's still. I only ask for them because I know they trade all day long. They go back to the Discord and still keep trading all day long. Hello. Yeah, GDA trader, let me know if you have any other questions, man. Even if it's the CMEG account, cash account. Oh, there's. Oh, no dip down there. Wow, maybe I should have bought 10,000. Oh my gosh. And this is the one where I can't put a stop. Oh, I guess I can on that one. You added IMRA. I added Alna a little bit. Added Alna again. Of course, the time I buy an Alna, it wants to break out of the pennant now. gonna just take that $17 loss. Oh well. Did not bounce there. I wanted just to see a quick little bounce. It bounced the first time and then pulled back there, and buyers weren't there anymore. And this thing has flushed a couple of times. See how it drops down with flushes? I was just scared this thing would. Oh well. IMRA. Let's see if IMRA wants to break this downtrend. Tamini, you need to find a broker with PDT not applicable for margin accounts, but usually those brokers will have commissions, not like TD. CMake is one of them. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was telling him. Appreciate it though, Tamini. Thanks for coming in here and helping him out. Appreciate it. SHPH for John. Oh my god, I'm not trading this thing anymore. I'm not trading this one. If I trade something, it's going to be Alna or IMRA. Otherwise, I might be calling it here. Been trading for 2 hours, and I can't see anything moving worth it to keep watching. So this might be just where I find 1 or 2 more trades and just come back power hour and see what happens. Or just keep the small green day for the rest of the day. I think Alna looks great down there. Yeah, you could, yeah. There goes IMRA still. I'm a little iffy on a breakout on this one, but let's see if volume keeps holding. Let's see if this is the one that decides to go crazy. Might take a retest of that downtrend there. Took a fill on that nasty flush there. No. That's where I got filled? I made like $20, $30 there, but I thought I sniped the bottom, and so when I put my stop loss, I didn't look at the price. All I looked was the arrows where it shows me where my stop loss is. So I put a break even stop quickly there, and then when I saw the line put it on here, it was a lot higher than what I thought I was filled. And so it stopped me out right away, $20, $30 profit. But that is not where I thought I had gotten in on that stock. Unfortunate there. I thought I had gotten that very good fill down there. That's where it made the animation of my trade. Tamini, are you keeping up with the other guys over there? How are they doing? SIDU, a lot of you guys were saying maybe it pulls up. Look at my trend line. Look at my trend line on SIDU. Just simple trend lines, right? They work. Support. Crack of it. Maybe that's a short entry. That's what this is. This is that. That retest is that. And then we're looking for this. We're looking for that. IMRA. IMRA. Can we get through this 169 again? IMRA looking for high day. 30 seconds left on this candle still, so this could be. I'm going to add very small share size in case this does break out. Very, very tiny small share size just to make a few bucks here and there. There's a little breakout. Wow. Okay, this candle will close here. Now let's see if we get the push. Let's see if we get the continuation. Add it in this pullback here. I want to add bigger again. Let's see if we get the continuation on the stock. Shorts are going to be covering. Shorts are going to be struggling. Adding for the breakout here again. Gonna take those last few shares out just in case. Taking those out again, made a little bit of money there, but gonna try to catch another flush lower again. Another dip there. Let's see if we get the curl back up again. Shorts are panicking here. We need to step it up. Buyers step it up, break this 184 and see if we can get a nice move up again. There's a little bit of move. Can we break that 184 pivot? A lot of shorts still. I want to stop out and look for another entry. Lost $10 on that one there. Trying to catch the low entry on this one. A 176 retest would be good. Trying to peek at the bids real quick, see if buyers are stepping in down here. I'm just going to take an ad again. Try it one more time for the break of 184. Let's see if we get the break of 184. Dang, shorts are everywhere on this stock. It just won't break out. I do want to be careful because shorts are still in this. Buyers haven't squeezed them out again. So if this thing pulls down, it could flush pretty aggressively. Look at this. Now we can't break 182. Look how many orders are in there. I see 118. I'm going to stop out. Let's see if we get a lower entry again. Try another curl back up. I do want that 176 pivot still. See if we get an ad down there. And then the curl up to 184, maybe $2. I think this thing has more room. Okay, dude. Wow. How are shorts in this stupid stock here, man? Let's try it sniper trade style. Break of 184. Let's see if we get the break of one. Actually, I want to put it 186. That would make a little bit more sense. Hold on, let me cancel this. This stock is not behaving like it should. I'm trying to scalp this thing through here. I think the most I was up when I started was 220. I think I brought it up to 300. But I'm getting chopped around in here trying to find the next breakout leg here. There's the 5-minute candle close. Now I want to see the pullback down lower. Or the next 5-minute candle here just rip through these levels. Entry at 186 in case this rips to 184. Uses 185, kind of psychological. If it breaks that one, then 186 can take me up to 190 and $2, hopefully. That was a clean move, but I think if we lose 178, we might be in trouble. I will say the ADMA is, every time you see a nice rip like that, the ADMA takes a long time to catch up, so it's pretty low still, but 175 pivot might still be good. John earlier said, I don't understand IMRA, and I second that. I don't understand this stock. I'm trying to get you filled at $2. There's that 184 again. Let's see if we break all the sellers there. There's 184 there, 190, 184, 200, 188. They're not going down. Yeah, I was up 220 on the stock before I started trading, so I made a little bit. Beating meetings, how you doing, Juan? Literally, I probably haven't, besides this trade right here that I'm trying to get through, I don't think I've traded anything else. I, we have not gotten any moves anywhere. Nothing has opened up. This is the only one that just now opened up. But I mean, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles consolidation. That's way more than I want. I wanted a quick 1,000 on the bid. I know, Mercer. That's the way I'm feeling. Like now I'm skeptical about 175 too. Like this is the same thing as earlier. This is this. See, that is that. This candle's gonna close here. Let's see if we get that 176 pivot. No. Pre-market high is 176, right? Yeah, didn't get the entry to there though. I almost wanted it exactly on there. Would have added bigger on that one. But this thing is, look at all those buy orders. There we go. Well, I had an order earlier at 186, and that's exactly why. Psychological half dollars, right? It's either whole dollars, half dollars, but sometimes the fives are always high psychological. I had an order at 185, and I was like, you know what? I need to put it at 186 because psychological 185. If it breaks 184, people are probably just gonna be like, okay, 185 is it. That had an order at 186, and that was exactly why. Now those don't happen often, but are we taking ads down here? I don't know, man. Austin, you had to take a mental break. What happened, man? What happened, Austin? What happened? If it breaks through this level, 172 might be another place to add, but don't blow up on me, Austin. Don't blow up on me. Yeah, Lang, I'm right there with you, man. I don't understand why it breaks by a penny, and then after it gets flushed on, it still holds the pivot. I don't understand it. That red candle definitely ruined it for us. And Alna is the other stock that I was keeping an eye on, and still nothing there. QNRX going sideways. These guys are still trying to pump it through VWAP, but I mean, I'd rather have a safe trade and take it above VWAP, bounce the VWAP, than anticipate through VWAP, you know. But I'm not getting anything, and I'm not liking this price action. Today is just one of those days, the normal days now for the normal days we had all 2022. Literally up $140. It's a green day. I'll take it, but $140, I could accidentally buy something and lose it or make $140. I don't want to not have a stop loss, though. Kind of, but Alna too. I mean, Alna was holding nice up here. Let me readjust my downtrend. See, all know it's still flagging. This could still be another trade. I think I added. Oh wow, I did get the bounce. Did I add? I think I added right there. I did. I almost got. I would have gotten that move. Small move though. That's all you can. Yeah, Austin, I understand that, man. I understand. Better than red crypto are. Yeah, you're right. You are right. So I think I might be calling it here. I'll definitely keep an eye on today. I mean, $140. Just because I'm only up $140 doesn't mean I'm gonna come back and trade something power hour. But if I see something and I'm still around here, I might take a look at it and see what we got. This thing is still looks like a nice flag over 176. Volume decreasing on the 5. Flagging over a pivot. So it looks nice. But I think I'm going to call it there. Yesterday 700, today 140. So up close to $900 on this week. And I'm going to keep it there and preserve these for now. So guys, I'm going to head off stream. Been trading for almost 2.5 hours now. So you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow on the stream. And if you guys are still trading today, you guys already know, keep it small, not the big moves today. So if you don't get a big move, then oh well. Come back tomorrow, you might have better setups, better trades, better stocks, better tickers. What's your ratio of market to limit orders? I mainly use market, but wondering if I should use more. No, I don't use limit orders pretty much at all. I only use market orders. The only time I use limit orders is when I'm specifically like, okay, here's a breakout, I want to see a retest here. I'll put a retest limit order there. But I mean, I do that maybe once, twice, every 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know, it's not very. I've been doing more actually than before. If you would have asked me that 2 months ago, I would have said 99% market orders, 1% limit orders. But now maybe 95% market orders, 5% limit orders. So it's very, very rare. And a lot of times I put limit orders, I chicken out and just cancel them. I like market orders better. You know, I don't want to put a limit order here and then out of nowhere it pulls back down, fills me and flushes, right? So it's like pulls back down, held for 1 2 seconds, holding there, market in. Now I know it's holding instead of flushing right through me. So you don't worry about spreads. That no, I don't. I don't ever look at spreads, man. Thanks, Juan. Still at negative 60 at red. John, I meant to tell you this yesterday. You posted, I don't know if you fixed it, your Twitter post yesterday. You put small Green Day for me, and then you put negative 68. And I laughed. Because you put small green. Let me see if you still have it up before you fix it. Let me see if you still have it up before you fix it. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah, you put tiny Green Day, negative 67. Yeah. I almost commented. Oh, there goes IMRA again. Do we get the break of 185? Wow. You know I've been trading long enough when my music pauses because it's probably asking me, "Are you still listening? Are you still here?" Dude, screw this. I'm not trading that. That thing just does not want to break out. Now watch, I'm gonna get off and it's instantly gonna go to $2. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna. I thought it was funny. I almost commented at least. I almost commented 175 was a perfect spot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 175 would have gone maybe 8 cents there. Um, I almost commented. So what? You're green in your mental game, but right in the physical P&L or something like that. That was funny. You fixed it. Oh, there we go. There's a breakout. Can we look at $2? does it actually squeeze shorts out? We did look at that 175 pivot. We knew it. Now that retest of 185 would be good, but let's keep watching. Candle's about to close here. Wow, dude, this thing is so choppy though. Choppy, choppy. $30 left here. 190 holding, 195 high, $2 target. 20 seconds left. Candle's still holding. 190's pivot. Looking at $2 on this stock. 195 is stacked again with 300 orders. That's just ridiculous. Some of them are going away, some of them are going away. Down to 193. Great. Right before the candle finishes. Dude, is this the price action that we have nowadays, man? That's what I'm saying, Zach. Exactly what I'm thinking. Like, do they not just, like, bro, like, you're literally getting squeezed. Why are you adding more? I know you want to catch the top, but just let it get to the top. $2 is a place to short. Why can I just get 10 cents from 190 to $2? Agaska's in short, I guarantee you. 5-minute candle is gonna close here in a minute, and it's gonna close under 190. Oh, never mind. If this candle closes here at 190 or below, that 5-minute candle will close under 190. See, Elvinar, you see, I think you're the one that asked me, or the trader. You see how every pop instant red, every pop instant red. You know they're short. Look at that. Look at time and sells right there. If you need to go back, look at it in slow motion in my replays, not my replays, my live trading in YouTube. Just look at these candles here. Even these candles here, once that stock pops up, tries to break out, it starts filling orders. And this goes all red. Wasn't you, so it was the trader then. It was the trader, I think. Somebody asked me, how do you know when they're shorts? I think it was the trader then. If you guys are new to the stream on YouTube or Tradecaster, you don't leave until I physically end the stream, because I will say about 20 times I'm done heading out for the rest of the day and trade another 5-10 minutes. I'm done, guys, done for the day, ready to head out. No more trades and another 10 minutes. So if you're new to the stream, until I pause the stream and I'm done, that's when I'm done. Otherwise, I'm not done. That's kind of funny because it's kind of true. John is now flipping short on IMRA. Looks like the play to me too. But I think I will leave it there. If I catch a trade here, it's going to be a miracle trade where it just rips like that. Maybe another dip like that. Zach, good entry there if you did take it. I just didn't take it, didn't trust it. But I'm going to conclude there. I'm not going to take another loss or trade or anything like that. So I'm going to head out. I'll keep an eye on the market. If I'm still trading, I'll jump in the Discord and talk to you guys there. Other than that, I'm going to head out, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Gaska, thank you for coming in here again. I appreciate everybody else as well. You guys are here every day. But appreciate it, man. Every single one of you guys, even on YouTube. If you're new here, hopefully you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, hit thumbs up. Any comments, questions, all of that on my videos or my Discord. If you guys need my Discord, I'll start doing this from now on. I'll post it over here on YouTube. Here's my Discord link for you guys. You guys can come in there and you guys can trade there after I get off and in the mornings. Please don't leave John hanging by himself out there. Please don't leave John hanging out there by himself, trading, talking about the pre-market watch list. Alvinar, I think, was in there this morning, but here's the Discord links. Always a learning experience. Thanks, team. Appreciate it, John. All right, guys. I'm going to head out, and you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Slow day today. Be grateful if you're green. Be grateful if you have a small red day. Don't blow up. And we'll be back tomorrow for more. Y'all have a good rest of your day.